Welcome guys, this is Mr. G from Pleasant Hill Elementary School, and I want to show you something today that I think as teachers it is very important and valuable knowledge. It's a tool from the Apple iOS and it's called Speak Selection. What this Speak Selection tool does is allows you to select text anywhere on the iPad or pretty much anywhere on the iPad and have it read back to you. So there's several valuable learning opportunities that can occur with this. So let's first look at how to turn it on, and then we'll talk about some of those classroom opportunities. To turn it on, let's begin by going to Settings. And under Settings, you'll want to go to the General tab. And then once you're in the General tab, scroll down till you find Accessibility. Once you're on Accessibility, come down to the fifth selection, which is called Speak Selection, and you notice mine is turned on, but I'm going to click on it anyhow. Up here is the button to turn it on and off. Easy to do. You can choose dialects. You can see there's several different English dialects. There's also Spanish from Spain and Mexico, France, blah, blah, blah. Speaking rate is something that you'll want to change. By default, and it's going to read to me in just a second when I move this, by default it starts about this fast.
Selected content.
But I think you need to turn it down in most elementary school sections.
Speak selection reads selected content.
That seems like a better pace, but the nice thing about this is you can set it to the pace of your students, or they can even adjust it. I really like this last feature too, the highlight words. As you select the text, and once you tell it to speak, as each word is spoken, that word is highlighted, so it becomes very easy for the student to follow along. I think that's a very beneficial skill for some struggling readers. Okay, so let's see how this works. I'm going to go back to the desktop here, and let's start in Wikipedia. Here's a simple Wikipedia article on Thomas Sumter, and let's say I wanted to read the early life information to a student. I hold my finger on the first word until it selects. Then I simply use the blue handle to select out the paragraph. Then you can see I have a choice to speak. So here it goes.
Thomas Sumter was born in Hanover County, Virginia in 1734. His father, William Sumter, was an immigrant.
You also notice there's a pause button there. So you can see the words highlighting, and you can stop it and start it. And you can even back it up. But anyhow, that is one way. So if the student's researching and need some help, maybe the text level's higher than their reading ability, this is a great way to have it read to them so that they can potentially understand it better. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, let's go to Notes. In Notes, you can see it works just the same. I can select some text, and then I can ask it to speak.
The sky is blue.
It also, for our immersion teachers, it also works in foreign languages. And it automatically recognizes the language. So listen to this.
The sky is blue. Buenos días. Guten Tag.
You can see there was a different accent for the Buenos dias and also for Guten Tag. And all right, so you can see how that might be beneficial. Here's another thought. Students write all the time, and oftentimes we know that they leave words out. They have it in their head, but it doesn't transfer from their head to the pencil or to the typing, whatever it might be. So here is an example of some student work. So as a fourth grade student, thank you, my friend, for letting me share this with teachers. But I'm going to do the same thing. So this is his work. So now I want to tell him, I want you to go self-edit this. I want you to let it read to you, and I want you to listen to it carefully. So I'm going to select a word, and I'm going to drag out the first paragraph, and I'm going to choose Speak.
One day Kyler was born at the Charleston beach. He could swim around the whole world at the age of 4. His super was he could almost stop anything in the ocean.
I hope the student at that point is going to catch that he left out superpower, or he left out the word power from super right there. So so just one more way that students can self-edit and do some of those reflective things on their own work that really help instill learning. So, okay, let's review really quick. Remember to turn on Speak Selection. You do that from the General tab. You scroll all the way down to Accessibility and then Speak Selection, and you can turn it on from there. Once you've done that, it's simply a matter of highlighting text. Highlighting the text and have it read to you. So you say speak.
People were riding waves.
And you can
People
pause
were
it.
riding waves.
All right. So there you are. I hope that's helpful, and I hope you have a great day.